Good morning, everyone, on this beautiful, sunshiny day. It is a beautiful, beautiful morning. I'm out here. Look, y'all, my new coffee cups. This is mine, and it's so fancy, I don't even know how to use it. Someone sent me this beautiful, I guess it's a coffee cup. I'm using it for that anyway. It may not be a coffee cup, might be a teacup, but I put coffee in it. So, and let me have a sip of it first. Mm, I'm not used to such fancy stuff. And look, I got two of them. I guess different people sent them. I don't know. But anyway, it was a gift. It has a butterfly on it. Has roses. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm going to put it right over here. And I'm going to, y'all have some now. Y'all have a sip of it. That's what we're out here doing. Drinking coffee and talking and enjoying life. What we have, we try to enjoy it, whatever it is. If someone gives you lemons, you know what you do? You make sweet lemonade out of it. Don't let anything bring you down. Stay lifted up if you can. I know everyone goes through things that might be troubling to you or whatever, but things never stay the same. It'll get better. So that's what we're going to do today. Hey out there, y'all little kitty cats and y'all little puppy dogs that y'all watch my videos. Is that not awesome? People, cats like my videos, and I know why they like it. They like my birds. I don't even know if they're back. Yeah, there's one back there. They see my birds back there and they hear them and they want to get to them, but they can't. But that still don't stop. That's their nature. To birds just is something they like to catch, and that's their nature. Birds and all kind of things, mice, and well, I don't have any of those. I don't guess. I don't know. But I don't see any. I saw my little rabbit out here that was here last year. I saw that little rabbit. Oh, and I saw something else too. That little rabbit has found, I had some little string beans around there planted. I planted just here and there little stuff. That rabbit ate my green beans, but I had some left and I covered them up so he couldn't get to them. But I didn't know that rabbit was going to eat my string beans, but he did. I don't know what people do that have big gardens that they can't cover up individual little, I guess they have a way. I don't know, but they might not have rabbits. Oh, I see my hummingbirds swarming around. Y'all, y'all want to go fishing again? I didn't catch any fish that day, but I had a lot of fun. Really and truly. It was an adventure, I'll say that. It's an adventure that I've never had before. And it was beautiful when I went fishing. Sun was shining, no clouds. But that don't mean nothing. They can come up. I saw some little clouds over in the background, but they were way off looking, I didn't think nothing about it. They wasn't over my head or nothing. But I kept on fishing and kept on messing around there. And when I saw that I needed to go it still wasn't over my head. It was kind of still off at a distance, but I decided, well, I probably need to go on because it might rain. And I got all this stuff. I take half the house with me fishing. I don't know why I do that. I take my poles. I take my tackle box. I take some water. I take some knickknacks to eat if I want to. And I take a little cooler, and I just got all kind of stuff that I take fishing. I've never really noticed other people what they take fishing. But I always want to be prepared for whatever, whatever happens, or whatever I need on my hook or whatever. I got a tackle box, and it's slammed full of stuff that I need to get out that is no good. It's been in there so long, half of it's melted. And, I keep it in my storeroom, and it gets hot in there. And some of my corks and some of my stuff is all melted together. But I haven't been fishing in a long, long time. But I decided I want to go fishing. And when you want to go fishing, you want to go fishing, and you don't have anybody, and y'all got on to me for not going and getting someone to go with me. I don't have anybody to go with me. And everybody's got their own life and their things that they do, and nobody don't like to do what I do, no way. I mean, I like to do odd stuff, like I just think up to go fishing, and I just go in there and start getting my stuff up and getting it in the car, and oh my goodness, I forgot my cell phone, and y'all know it. And I didn't even really realize that I didn't bring it till I got to thinking about it. I might need it. I kept on thinking. I said, well, I haven't seen it. And I looked I looked over there on the seat where I keep it, and I didn't see it. And I said, well, I don't think I brought it. But that's not really a part of me like some people. Some people can't even do anything without a cell phone in their hand. And I'm just not one of them people. I'm old-fashioned. I grew up with no cell phones, and I don't have to have one in my hand to see what everybody's doing. But I know that I do need to carry it, because that day, anything can happen at any time. You really never know, and it's really a handy thing to have if you need someone and you got someone to call. That's another thing. You have to have someone you can call to come help you. But anyway, I'm going to have another little sip of coffee. Oh my goodness, that's a beautiful cup. It's so good. Y'all better drink some. If y'all don't drink it, y'all know I'm going to drink it. But I enjoy coming out here and just being with y'all, talking to y'all like y'all are right here with me. I know y'all are, because y'all send me messages all the time, and I know y'all watch my videos, and I'm so thankful that y'all do. I think I got off the subject. I was talking about my cell phone. It's nice to have a cell phone if it's an emergency. And I could have had an emergency that day. I almost did. I went fishing, It's a lake, right? Like, oh, 10, 12 miles, I guess. It's not very far. Across the woods, it's not very far. And I go the back way on dirt roads. There's a paved road, but it's not, you can go on a paved road so far, but then you get on another dirt road. You're on dirt roads whichever way you go. But I went the back way, which is more dirt roads than paved. So I didn't think about when I was at that place in that storm, the worst storm I have ever been in my life. I've never been caught in a storm in my 82 years of living. Never happened to me, never. But it taught me, if you see a cloud pretty dark and it's kind of way over there, it might come on over here pretty fast. So you need to get your stuff and get going before you get caught in it, because it was a blessing that the place had a shelter over there for picnics and stuff that I made it to. It was a pretty good little ways still from there to my car. And it was coming down so hard. It was blowing, it was thundering, it was lightning. It was just awful. And I didn't dream that would happen to me that day. I couldn't, it's hard to believe. But I know y'all seen it. And I was in it. And I didn't think about when I left that place. I just got on the road I always go on, which the other road is dirt too, part of the way out, and then you go into pavement. But I don't know, I like back roads and stuff, you know, and I didn't really think about that road being wet. That wet. I just didn't. I'm just a creature of habit, I guess. I just go somewhere and I go back the same way. And I was going back home the same way I went. Got on that road and I saw pine limbs and all kind of stuff in the road and all wet. I went to sliding. And when you go to sliding, you can't turn around. You can't. You got to keep going, because there's no way to turn around. If you stop and try to turn around, you will get in the ditch. And I didn't want to get in the ditch that day. I don't want to get in the ditch any day. But that day, I was already wet. I was already just didn't know, just flabbergasted that all that had happened to me that day. But y'all, I hate y'all was worried about me getting in the ditch and all that, you know. But I really wasn't even, well, I was just going to make a little video of me fishing. I wasn't really planning on making a video of driving home in that mess. I didn't even know it was going to be doing that. It was raining a little bit, not real hard, not like it was. But, gracious, unpredictable stuff in your life. Things come up that you not planned for and you not ready for, but it happens. So you just have to go on and make the best of what you have to do with. And let me tell y'all another little story. Then I'll get on this. I got a call from a doctor's office, and they said, asked me, if I was Helen White, and I told them yes, I was. And they said, we have got a notice in our office that you haven't been to the doctor. And I said, yeah, that's right. and it was a doctor I've never even heard of. Well, I said, well, I'm not sick and I don't need to go to the doctor. Well, your insurance says that you have to go to the doctor twice a year. I said, well, I'm not sick and I don't think I need to go to the doctor. Well, she said, your insurance requirements are you go to the doctor twice a year for a checkup. So I said, well, I reckon I got to go to the doctor, you know. So she made me an appointment. Well, it came the day that I had to go to the appointment. And I went up there. The doors was locked. You can't go in. You have to stand there and wait. Then they come. There's a chair sitting there you can sit down in if you want to. Because you don't know when they're going to open the door. I mean, they were open, but they keep it locked. They won't let you come in till they come get you. So she opened the door. She had this thing in her hand and she stuck it on my forehead to check my temperature. And I had my mask on because I wear my mask everywhere I go. I don't go anywhere without my mask. Anywhere, well, I don't wear it here at my house, but if I go to church or if I go to town, I wear my mask. If I go anywhere to other people, I wear my mask. Anyway, she let me in, and I went over there and talked to that lady. I had to fill out a bunch of papers and all kinds of stuff I don't like to do. Anyway, I sat down over there. I had the chairs taped off. You could only sit in certain chairs that's 6 feet apart, which is okay with me. I don't mind doing that. If it will help someone else or me to keep from getting this virus, I'll do it. I'm not going to complain about it, which I can't hardly breathe with that thing on my face, but I guess I'll have to endure that. You know, it's something that's necessary. If it helps me or if it helps someone else, I'm going to do it. So anyway, I went in. Well, they finally called me. I went back there, and the lady come in and said, what kind of ailments are you having? I said, I'm not having anything. I'm not sick and I don't even need to be coming up here. She said, I said, they called and said my insurance said I had to come to the doctor and get a checkup twice a year. So that's why I'm here. I'm not sick. Don't have any complaints or whatsoever. She said, well, what pharmacy do you use? I said, well, I don't use no pharmacy. I'm not sick and I don't take any medicine and I don't need one. She looked at me like she didn't know whether to believe that or not. I said, well, she couldn't believe I didn't have a pharmacy that I could get medicine, I guess, I don't know. But anyway, she said, well, what kind of symptoms are you having? I'm not having any symptoms. Well, what about your family? What, is any medical stuff in your family history? I said, no. Well, she kept on, and I get everything she asked me, I said no. Well, she went on out. She said the doctor will be in here shortly. Well, I sat there a few minutes. She came in. That woman had already talked to her, I guess. She said, "You don't have a pharmacy?" I said, "No, I don't take any medicine. I'm healthy. I don't need one." You know, my camera cut off. I don't know where it cut off. Anyway, I was talking about the doctor came in, and she said she was going to check my blood pressure and my heart and all this. She put the thing on here and she listened. She put it on my back and she listened, and they put that thing on my arm and they pumped it up like to kill my arm. It was so tight I couldn't hardly stand it. But anyway, it went down and it felt pretty good then. But anyway, she said, "Well, everything looks fine. You know, it sounds good. What is your secret to your good health?" I said, "Well, I'm active. I do, you know, I don't sit around. I'm always doing things, and I'm just healthy, I guess. You know, I mean, I never sit around and lay around a lot. I rest after, you know, when I do things. If it's strenuous, I rest if I feel like I need to." And she wanted to know what my secret was to my good health. And I told her, you know, that I don't do anything. They asked me, did I drink caffeine? I said, yes, I drink some coffee, and I drink some Cokes, and I drink a little bit of water. She didn't say nothing, you know. I guess she couldn't say too much because, you know, when you're healthy and you're 82 years old and you're doing pretty good, I think. So anyway, she was amazed, and I told her about my YouTube. I told her, I said, I do things outside. I make projects and put them on YouTube, and I have so many followers and subscribers. She was amazed at all that. So I think I done. Well, anyway, she set me up for another appointment in November or something. It's wrote down in there. I guess I'll have to go back. And if I get sick, and I was sick here a while back, but I didn't go to the doctor. I got over it, and I don't even know what it was. I don't know what it was, but anyway, I got over it. And everybody gets sick now and then, but I don't run to the doctor for every little bitty thing. And when you go to the doctor and you tell them you're sick, they're gonna give you some medicine. I mean, that's just what they do, and they send it to a pharmacy, and I don't have a pharmacy, but I guess I could get one if I had to have one, but I don't have to have one, so I'm not going to get one. Don't y'all think that's what you need to do? But anyway, that's my life, you know. Everybody has a different life, and everybody has different things that's happened to them, and different diseases and things that in their life. It is such a blessing to be healthy and try to stay healthy. I've never smoked, drank, cussed, all that stuff, which not helping me in my health, I know, but the Lord, I know, has helped me. I know He has, and y'all have helped me. But you live a good, clean, decent life, and you be kind and caring to others, and people will be kind and caring to you. Every once in a while, you may not have a kind, caring person in your life, but, you know, They not in it all the time, so you can deal with it. Just go on and do what you do. Be yourself and be what the Lord made you to be. The Lord made me the way I am. I don't know how to be any other way. I'm just who I am, and this is how I feel. This is how I live. And don't think there's not trials in your life, because they are. Things come up that you don't see coming, but when they come, you ask the Lord to guide you through this situation, and the Lord knows your heart. You don't have to tell him anything. He knows what's in there. He knows your feelings. He knows what hurts you. He knows, but that don't stop you from getting hurt. You're gonna have things in your life. You not because you're a believer and you have your faith. You're gonna still have things in your life that's gonna devastate you every once in a while. You just can't dwell on it. You have to say, get up and go on, do what you need to do, and don't let nothing stop you. Just go ahead. You can't fix everything. Things. Oh, I have an airplane, Vinny the Twister, coming over. Wherever he is. I don't see it, but it's up there. I hear it. But y'all, just keep going. Just like that muddy road up there. I knew that muddy road wasn't going to stay muddy the whole way. You just have to keep on going till you get to the end of that road. And then you'll be okay. You'll be on a road that you can get through, and that's the way life is. Life has some bumpy roads on it. You cannot say, well, that road is too bumpy. I cannot go down that road. No. You got to go down bumpy roads to appreciate good roads and good things that happen to you. And a good thing's happened to me is my YouTube channel, subscribers and viewers and pets, cats and dogs, all of it. Watch my videos and share it. And thank y'all so much for sharing it and blessing me with your comments. Lord, y'all, I have got so many comments in there right now. I got up one morning at 2 o'clock and I said, well, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to answer some of these comments that's on this page. I'm so thankful and so blessed that I got them. I go down and I pick out a word and I try and I look down there and Lord, oh, so many more down there. And I said, well, I'm already tired and I really need to go back to bed and go back to sleep. So I do that. I have to get up the next day and try to think up a project to do that y'all will like and that I can do. And a lot of people ask me questions about things that their cement projects and all, and I try to help people. And y'all, it's a lot for one little me to grasp all this and to do what I need to do to keep y'all watching me. I don't want to lose anyone. And I'm so thankful for all my YouTube family, I call y'all. Y'all are such a blessing to me. And life is so much more meaningful when you have people from all over the world wishing you well, telling you they love you, and how could that be? It's just such a big world, and there's people out there that has never seen me, that wish me well, and they say they love me and they love my videos, and I try my best to do the best I can, and I can't do everything. I mean, I have a lot that I need to learn how to do, but I'm just doing my channel is not just cement. It's not resin pour and stuff. It's my life. It's what I do. I get out here and I do stuff, and I don't video all of it because I think y'all don't care about seeing all that. But I'm going to do a little more of sharing what I do and where I go and stuff than I ever have, because I didn't think y'all cared anything about that. But sometimes you need a little change in what you're doing, and it's like a family. You know, a family, you go through things with family. It's not all just having fun. You go through things, but that is life. That is what life is about. It is, you have stumbling blocks. You don't just lay there and cry about it. When you stumble over something, you get up and you stand up and you go on. That's what I've learned in 82 years of life. Y'all think life has always been easy for me? It has not. It has not. But you keep your faith in the Lord. You ask Him to help you. He does not deny. It might not be right when you think you need it. He knows best. You will not go wrong. You keep your faith and you trust in Him. He'll get you through any situation that you get in. There's nothing too big that He can't fix. I'm living proof. Y'all, I done talked way too much. Let me have a sip of coffee. Y'all better drink some coffee here. Y'all, look at that butterfly, y'all. Is that not beautiful? I'm not this fancy, y'all. I'm drinking a fancy cup when I'm not fancy at all. And this one has a butterfly on it too. And it's so pretty. And it's got a big old nice handle on it. I guess it won't come off. But anyway, let me have a sip of coffee, and then I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to do. Try to do. I'm going to tell y'all what I'm going to try to do. Where are my birds? Y'all, I don't think they like this heat either. But I can deal with the heat pretty good. Unless it's just shining. Right, I got the umbrella over me now. And I did not even tell y'all about my flowers. My butterfly bushes. The one around there on the side just was hanging down to the ground. I had to trim that thing back because it was going to pull it out of the ground. But I have another one back here in the backyard, and this is some zinnias, some yellow zinnias that I had around there that I planted. I plant stuff all over, everywhere, in the flower bed, around there. I got cane growing around there in my flower bed. I got, y'all, I'm unpredictable as I don't know what. I'm liable to do anything. But anyway, I'm going to tell y'all, this is my my beautiful flowers that I gathered this morning. I have stuff that I like to do when I do a video. I like to show some of my flowers. Sometimes I don't have any. Oh, there's another airplane. But that's okay. I hope they stay up there. But anyway, let me tell y'all. Okay, what I'm going to do is this is going to be a resin video. This one is going to be, I want to try to pour and fix a sunflower picture with resin on this. Y'all, I don't, resin is something that has a mind of its own. And I'm going to try some different things on it and try to see if I can make a flower and it stay a flower instead of just running all over everywhere. But I'm going to try to do that, y'all, and thank y'all so much for watching my video. I am so blessed, y'all, that y'all keep coming back and watching my videos when I make one, because y'all don't ever know what in the world I'm going to be doing. But it's not going to be anything fancy, because I'm not a fancy person. I'm just a down-to-earth person that enjoys my life, that the Lord has given me a life, and I'm going to live it and enjoy every minute that I have until the Lord gets ready for me. I'm ready for Him. I'm ready to go when He thinks I need to go. But I'm going to live and do what I'm doing till then, as long as I'm able. And thank the Lord for what He does and my good health that I have, because you can't buy good health. You can take medicine to help your whatever is wrong with you, but you can't buy a healthy body. You can fix what things are wrong on you, but when you don't have anything wrong, then there's nothing to fix. So you're just so blessed to have that. That is a blessing, to have a healthy body that but you don't, you have to take care of your body. And I know I don't drink enough water, and I'm trying to drink more. But I don't drink a lot. I'm not a heavy drinker of anything. I don't go around with something in my hand to drink all the time. I know people that drink constantly, all day and night. I'm just not that person. I don't drink much. I don't know why. I don't know. That might not be healthy, but it hasn't hurt me. I don't guess. All right, I'm gonna turn it off, and and I didn't tell y'all. Y'all be kind to people. A kindness is something that is easy to give, and is so effective and so touching to others that you are kind to them. That kindness is so needed in this world today. There's a lot of people that don't know kindness, and I'm so blessed that I feel kindness in my heart, and that I have kind people in my life that feel kindness to give to others. And a lot of homeless people, and a lot of people that are going through hard times, and children that are having rough times at home. All of us need kindness. That is a medicine that you can give, don't cost anything, and it's so nice to have. Just kindness. What could hurt to be kind to people instead of being so outspoken and so uncaring? All right, that's all I'm going to say. This is way too much. But I'll be back and I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to mix up resin and I'm going to do all, no telling what I'm going to do. But I won't be on no slicky, muddy road today. Might be next week, but not today. I'll be back. I'm going to turn it off now. Get ready. Okay, I'm back out here, y'all. I went in the house and got my stuff together that I'm going to mix up my resin. I'm going to put on my gloves because you don't want to get this stuff on your hands. It's hard to get off. They say you can use alcohol and get it off your hands. But I'm going to put these gloves on, and I may have to use some alcohol if I get any on my hands. But I put some powder in my gloves so they would go on better. I'm not used to rubber gloves that much. Y'all, this is my resin. This is glaze coat, and this is glaze coat, but it's different. One of it's a hardener and one of it's something else. I don't know. Anyway, this is what I'm using now. It's because I've already had this a while. I have some more, but I didn't want to use. I want to use up the old before I start on the new. I'm going. Oh, and look, I bought me some measuring cups from the dollar store. It's got measurements on it, but I'm not going. It's hard to find those cups with little things on it. These are the cups I'm using to put them in, but they don't have markers, and you just have to kind of look at it and see if that's the same amount. You have to put the same amount in each cup. If you don't, they say it will not harden. It will be sticky. It will not do right. So I don't want that to happen. I want to measure it out as good as I can and try to these cups are big. I don't really need these big old cups, I don't guess. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going. They're not even. Oh yeah, there. I see the measurements on that side. All right, let me put that same amount of this other in this other cup. What I'm going to do, y'all, is I'm not going to pour it on the picture frame. I'm going to put it on these things here that I pour on, and then I'm going to transfer it over to that picture. Y'all ever heard of that? Oh my goodness, I'm doing stuff probably nobody's ever heard of. Oh, let me see how much this is. All right, I'm going to put them together now. I'm going to pour this one into this one. And stir it up. I'm going to keep pouring it back and forth because I want it to be stirred up in both things. That I don't know a whole lot about resin, but I guess you'll learn by doing it what you can do and what you can't do and how long it takes and all that stuff. And I've got these little cups that I'm going to put the colors in. I think 4 maybe will be enough, I don't know. See if I can get any more out of this. I'm gonna, all right, I think this is, I'm gonna pour some in each cup. I'm using this straw as my little dipper. I don't know. Oh, maybe y'all can see now. I cut it like this, and then I go around and cut it over here and cut it off, and it'll make a thing that you can dip with. Dip this stuff with. This is the kind of, if y'all can see that, little things that I'm going to use. I'm going to make some leaves on my, I'm planning on this being a sunflower, y'all, and some leaves, but you know, everything that you try, well, I'll say me, everything I try does not work out exactly the way I think it's supposed to. I'll stir this up now. Can y'all see? Here's my green that I'm stirring up. This is some little sheets that I bought that you can peel this stuff off. I'm gonna pour some of this green on here. I'm probably gonna cut some of it and make leaves and whatever I need to do. I don't even know. This is black. Let's see. And I don't want to put too much on here because I don't want it running off the sides and off the paper of the thing that I got it on. I'm going to put a little black in here to I'm going to set that right over. Some yellow over here. Got to watch it so it won't run off. I'm going to put this in here too. It's a different, I'm just putting kind of yellows together. Okay, y'all, my camera cut off. This is white pearl. Y'all, I wasn't going to use this. I bought this big piece of plexiglass. I wasn't going to use it because I thought it was too big, but I think I'm going to need it. So I'm going to put a little white in here. See what that does. Put a little more yellow in here. Okay, I'm gonna start putting it on here. I wanted it to be a little thicker than it was because it seemed to run all over the place real bad. And I didn't really want it to do that. I think I can work with it when I get it on here, you know, once it gets out of this cup. All right, I got some green over here. It's still kind of, I'm going to pour this out. This is for leaves. I know this doesn't look like much now, but maybe I can use it on some places that, see, I'm going to cut some petals and stuff out of this. But always don't give up. Don't say, well, it's not even worth trying anymore. It's not going to work. It doesn't do any good to do that. There's always hope and there's always tomorrow. And if you don't have a tomorrow, then you're not going to be here. You'll be somewhere else. But thank the Lord for His goodness and mercy on us. And if anyone out there is sick and needs prayer, if you'll let me know, I'll pray for you, and I'll ask my church to pray. And we have a praying church. That's where I went to church last night. We have a service during the week where we go, and if we have any prayer needs or if we have anything, we discuss them and we help each other. Okay, y'all, I took my stuff down and took it in the house, and I uploaded the video that I just made. I don't know why. The camera was still going, but it wasn't recording the last part that I was doing out here. And I wanted to tell y'all that I got through with the what I was doing with the pictures and the resin, and I was going to take it in. I was telling y'all I was going to take it in the house and let it dry on a level surface, because it'll run like, if it's not level, it'll like run over to either side, whichever is not level. But I was telling y'all that I couldn't leave it out here because all kind of dust and dirt roads of dust flying over here, and you can't leave it here because of that. And my birds investigate what I was doing out here when I go in the house. They come over here and they walk around on this table and they look. They want to know what I'm doing, and I don't want any bird feet in my resin, so I take it in the house for two reasons. So nothing won't get on it, and for a level surface, because this table's not level. It's out here, and I work on it, but it's not completely level like the one my inside, and nothing won't get in there. Good morning, everyone. Is everyone having coffee this morning? I didn't bring y'all any because I just had 1 cup left in the pot, and I'm not even gonna have time to drink it, but I'm gonna sip along a little bit. I've come out here to show y'all the results of what I did yesterday with my pouring my stuff that I was gonna make this picture, and I was gonna show y'all how I'm gonna do that. Try to. Hello to all my YouTube family and friends and puppies and kitties and all that watch my videos. Thank you so much for doing that. Okay, y'all remember this. It's a glare out here. Y'all can't hardly see nothing because it's glaring. Everything is glaring. But anyway, I'm going to pull it up off of this and show y'all how to do that. all you do is get you a little place started. And pull it loose. There's some green. Here's another one that I put down here. Y'all, I've been out here trying to get this. I don't know what happened. I put that resin on this piece of stuff. I think it's plexiglass, but it doesn't act like it's plexiglass. The stuff, y'all, things can go wrong. Even when you don't understand why it does, it can go wrong. Anyway, y'all, I've been out here trying to get this stuff off, and I got some of it off, but I had a time trying to get it off. I had this thing right here, trying to prise it up. I cut myself right there. I cut myself right there. I got a blister right there. So I'm gonna try to put a bandage on my finger because it won't stop bleeding. And I'm telling you, sometimes everything don't go right. And a lot of the times it don't go right, but I'm gonna put something on it where I can continue a little bit, I guess, if it'll stop bleeding. And it's I learned, don't put your finger over there where you're doing this. And then I thought I had my finger out of the way, and I stuck myself right there in the hand, and it started bleeding. But you know what? I'm not a quitter. That's not a very good bandage. But it's only gonna be on there till I get it, till it stops bleeding, and it just won't stop because it's warm out here, and I'm warm, I guess. Oh my goodness. Y'all, don't let tough things get you down. Just keep on going. It'll stop bleeding sometime. Let me put one over here on my hand where I jobbed it with that thing. It didn't cut it, it just stuck a hole in my hand. Y'all don't care about seeing no video with all this mess in it. But that's life. And this is what it's about. That's a big old bandage for a little bitty stick. Oh, and I got a blister right there. Let me cover it up because it's stinging and now that's not a very good. Well, I'm all bandaged up now. Lord, I'm. Don't let the devil try to get you down, or me down, or anybody else that thinks they're having a hard time. It could be worse. I'm gonna do some stuff, y'all. This is, I was planning on doing a sunflower and maybe some other little flowers. I just don't know. I'm just trying to make something, y'all. I hope it's not glaring. Every time I come out here with a project in a picture frame, it wants to glare. Let me see. Cut this round like this. Maybe this ain't too big. I just happened to bring this tape out here, so and it's round, so I'm gonna use it. Y'all, if something can go wrong, it will. You can either stop and give up, or either you can figure another way and go on. Oh, right. There's the middle. I hope y'all can see that. Okay. This is I'm gonna cut some petals out to go right here. I have some beautiful sunflowers around there. I'm going to try my best to make a sunflower resemble a sunflower. Y'all, this is slow going. If my camera cuts off, I'm just gonna keep on doing this because it's gonna take a while. It doesn't. It takes a while to do little things like this, and that's what it takes to do it. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I love sunflowers. They're beautiful. I'm just learning a little bit. I thought I was, but this resin here has really got me wondering about what happened. What happened because it's stuck. But that's okay. That's not going to stop me. I'll figure out another way. And I would, well, I don't even know if y'all can see it or not. You know, I'm not thinking very well about y'all seeing me. I hope everyone has a wonderful 4th and enjoys yourself, but just be safe. I think in Florida, the next state over, is really, I heard that they are making people wear a mask, and if you get caught without one, you'll get fined. Y'all, I'm still working on this project. It's pretty slow going, but I'm not giving up. Tried to get a little more out of the sun, so I'm still working on it. And I've started, I'm going to glue some of it down because it's not, I'm afraid it's not going to stay together when I put resin on it. Y'all, I'm still working. It's very time consuming, which is not unusual for me. You know, I know that happens. This green is beautiful. All of it is beautiful. It's really, really turning out better than I thought. You know, I really didn't know how it was going to turn out, and I still don't know exactly, but I'm working on it, and that's all you can do is work on it and see. Oh, this breeze feels good. Oh, I might get through. Okay, I went out there and found these little gems out there, and I've decided to put these little stones on here and glue them down. Y'all, it's really warm, and I feel like I need to get through with this. I think I'm going to put these gems on here, and I'm going to put resin on it, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to put it on there later, and I want to get I want to get through with this project, and I showed y'all how you mix resin and all that. All I do is mix up your resin, paint it on here, and I haven't been sticking these things on with glue. I think the last one I did, they just stayed in place, you know, pretty much, and I didn't use the glue, so I had to use the resin to hold it together. If y'all don't mind, this time, I really am just, I need to get through with this. And I'm not going to put the resin on it right now, but I'm going to show y'all how it looks when I get finished with it, and I will put the resin on it later. I just want to get this done. It's very pretty. Oh, let me see, I got to put some glue over there. It's not going anywhere, you know, the things, if you glue it on with this E6000, it's not coming off. It's pretty strong glue, and I just feel the need to get through with this right now. And I think it's beautiful. It turned out. Now, this is not the way sunflowers really look. Get this thing, I'll be cutting myself again. But the project is beautiful. Okay, y'all, I'm finished with what I'm going to do right now to it. I think it's absolutely beautiful. I think it's my version of a sunflower and leaves. And I cut myself, I cut my finger right there and wouldn't stop bleeding. I stuck it right there because I was trying to get my finger out of the way, and I had my arm over here. I didn't know I was going to do that, but I did. It started bleeding. Then I got a blister, and the blister got popped, and it was just, skin up under there that was burning and hurting. And it's, I don't know what temperature it is, but it's probably 90-something, 95 or something degrees out here. But I'm gonna be through with this project. I hope y'all like it, and y'all, please, if you don't mind, share, click the bell, watch it, and share it with others, and maybe, you know, we can all be useful, even though we're old. Some of us is old, some of us are not. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, safe 4th of July. Enjoy your day and enjoy your vacation, and people's having their vacation. And I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm in the near future. I can go fishing again. Maybe I'll catch something next time. I'm gonna try some different bait. Somebody told me I need to get some different kind of bait than what I had. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna zoom up on it and let y'all see how pretty it is. And y'all always remember when you're drinking coffee, I'm drinking coffee too. And thank my little puppies and kitties that watch me. That is awesome. It means a lot to me that they care about. I know they're watching my birds, but it's still, they're watching me too. Don't forget to be kind to less fortunate people. And y'all, let's have a sip of coffee. It's a vacation time, and y'all enjoy yourself, and I'll enjoy mine good as I can. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.